Have you ever wondered what the best CO2 supplement is on the market? Well, in this video, we're going to get into it. You're here with Mark Bowell on Perfect Gardens TV. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Make sure to check us out on Instagram, Facebook, and we have a series of different memberships. If you haven't checked them out, make sure to hit the join button down below or the VIP in the description. Let's go ahead and talk about the supplemental CO2 product. Okay, so OrganiShield. If you guys have been on the channel for a while, you know that I have been a huge advocate of OrganiShield because it is literally the cleanest pesticide on the market. It's not just a pesticide, it's a fungicide as well, actually. So you're not going to run into powdery mildew, botrytis, you're going to take care of all your spider mite issues, aphid, just everything across the board. Obviously, as you can see right here, it's fast acting. And one of the best things about this product, and let's go down the series of bugs, it's aphids, mites, fungus gnats, thrips, whiteflies, russet mites, caterpillars, soft scale, leaf hoppers, leaf miners, grass wing, and just a series of other things. So the reason why I love this product is because when it breaks down over a course of 3 to 5 to 7 days, it actually breaks down into water, CO2, and sugar. CO2 is actually one of the most limiting factors in most people's grow rooms. And if you've checked out my other past videos around CO2, I've always said that CO2 tanks is actually not what I would recommend. And the reason why is because they're bulky, they're heavy, they cost about $175 to purchase one. That's what most stores will do. They'll require you to put a deposit on the tank, and then also you're paying about anywhere from $25 to about $36 or $37 on a refill. And there's a good likelihood that if you are diligent on the CO2 tanks, you will run through anywhere from 2 to 4 tanks per grow. So that's going to cost you about $350 to obviously, if we didn't include the tank, it's going to cost you about $120. So that would cost you 4 bottles of OrganiShield, the 16 ounce. And those tanks aren't going to last you very long. So you have to think those tanks are going to be used for a 4x4, 5x5 tent, maybe a 5x10 tent, something along those lines. And one bottle of OrganiShield, I guarantee you, is going to last you all the way through a 5x5 or a 10x10 tent grow room for at least 1 to maybe even 2 grows. And why is that important, right? It's because this product right here is about $5 more expensive than the rest of the pesticides on the market. And if you went at it with a price point only, you would definitely be probably picking up the other bottle because, like I said, it's a $5 difference. Although when you incorporate the savings and the additional yield difference and also quality difference, the cost becomes almost insignificant. So what am I going to do? I'm actually going to mix up some OrganiShield. I'm going to set it in here, and I bought a very simple CO2 meter, and all I'm going to do is just set it in the center. I'm going to fill this up. I'm going to close the dome, and I am going to actually measure to see how much CO2 should come off. Because I'm going to be using tap water and there's dirt on the bottom, and I'm going to throw in a little bit more organic matter, it should oxidize the material, and basically the OrganiShield should break down over a course of a few days, and we'll be watching it. As you can see right here, this meter does work. All I'm going to do is breathe into this. All right, did a couple quick breaths. As you can see, the meter is pretty sensitive, so it's going to be reacting fairly quickly. All right, I'm going to go ahead and mix things up and throw it in there. I'm going to let this area reset, get it back down to that 400 and the base CO2, and we'll go from there.
Oh, did you want to go into the whole MCMA problem real quick about what's going on over there to bring some
Sure.
attention towards that?
So in the state of Michigan, right now, the current legislation that they're trying to push, it would make it very restrictive on home grow rights. It would reduce home grow rights, especially for caregivers, and it's going to restrict access to even patients.